Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm so excited to deep dive into the My Money Organizer and show you how to pull your transactions in from your bank account information. If you checked out my last video, I already showed you how to download your transactions into CSVs and put them into your Google Drive. That's already done. I have it ready to go. I have a number of different bank accounts, so I've got a number of CSV documents that are already ready to go. And that's okay. We can pull in from different resources. We just do them one step at a time. We start in the staging area, but everything is going to move into all transactions, and then you're going to categorize it from there, and then it's going to populate your whole sheet. The other great thing is that when you bring in your CSV transactions, it will put it on a brand new line in here, so it's not going to cover up old work. You just can keep moving forward. You can use it for the entire year. So let's go back to the CSV staging. And when you downloaded your My Money Organizer, this extension called the CSV importer comes in automatically. If it is not showing up here, just click on extension and you can click on app script and then you can close it all up and then it should pop up. But it should automatically be in there with your download. When you click on this CSV importer, this is the app that I designed to help bring in CSVs from all different types of bank accounts, regardless of the way that they're set up. So we're going to click on this CSV importer and click on import transactions. And because this is the first time that it has been used by me since I downloaded it just like I was a new purchaser, you need to give permission to run it. And you're just going to say, okay, and go back to safety. And you should be able to close this, and let's see if it worked this time. Import transactions, running script. Okay, let's get that fixed. Click on advanced, go to CSV importer, select all, and continue. Okay, so once you give it permission there, it will pop up on the side here, and it actually gives you step-by-step instructions. So we want to look and see the way that our CSV is designed. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to open up my first one and work from there. So I'm going back into my Google Drive. I'm going to go search it out. Here we have May 2026 CSV. Clicking into it. Let's start up here with my checking account. So if I click on my checking account, you'll see that it has the date description, the subdescription, and then it's got debit, credit, and everything is in one list. And the debits are negative and the credits are positive and they're all in one spot. So going back to my CSV importer, we have a single amount column where the debit is negative and the credit is positive. So we're going to click on that. If it had the opposite, like it was a credit card, it might be this, or something like CIBC has the two columns. We're choosing this top one here. Okay, so we've chosen the type, and now we're going to step 2, prepare your CSV, open CSV staging sheet. So we're going to go click in this data. It says paste data in row 4, any headers in row 3. So we're going to start here. We're going to go into file. We're going to go to import. And then we've got to find those May 2026 CSVs. Clicking in here. Oh, it hates my, got to get it away from my video stuff. And I said we were going to do my credit card. It's this one. I click on it, I press insert, and we're going to do replace data at selected cell. Keeping it away from my recording. Import data. Okay, so everything is gone in here. We're just going to get rid of this information here. delete cells, and shift left. We've got date, description. Let's see what happens if we go ahead and do this right now. So headers must be in row 3. I'm going to delete this row then. So we've got the headers to match. Step 1 is prepare and convert transactions. That one, it should be completed. And what we want to see here is that all the debits have landed in this one, all the credits have landed in this one. So we've got our debit and credit. That was all done automatically by the CSV importer. And we're going to import transactions and click on that, number 2. Okay, everything disappears here. Let's go into here and see if it worked. And it did. It imported the date, it imported the description, and it automatically gave all the months, and it put everything in the correct place, debit, credit. Now all we have to do is categorize. To save myself time, I'm going to pull all of the transactions in here first before I categorize. So let's do that. So I'm heading back into my CSV staging, back to row 4. We're going to clean that up in a minute. We're going to use our importer again. We're going to go right back up to the top. We're going to do our next one, which is, let's do our visa and double check what that looks like. So in the visa situation, we've got all of the debits are coming in, but they do not have a negative amount. So it's likely that the credits have a positive amount. We want to just quickly check that information. So we're going to close that up again. We're going to go into our CSV. We're doing a different amount now. The debits are now positive. They don't have a negative, but they're all in one row together. That's how Scotia works. Now we're going to go over here. We're going to do File, Import, back to our May 2026. This time I'm doing the visa. I'm inserting it. I'm going to replace data in selected cell, import data. Try that again. Replace data in, oh, it's mad at my filming again. Replace data in selected cell, import data. Popped in here. I'm deleting these empty ones by right-clicking, delete cells, and shift left. We've got the date, description, subdescription. We're going to delete row 3 so it's in the right row. I've got no credits. I didn't have to pay my bill during that amount of time, so that's all in the correct spot. Now we're going to scroll down, prepare and convert transactions. We want to scroll over here, make sure that all the debits land in the debit, and import. Okay, so I jumped over to the all transactions. You'll see here that they landed in below the transactions from my checking account. And if you get really nervous and you're worried about how to do things, just go back to Start Here Personal, and step 2 explains exactly how to import your bank transactions. It says in Google Sheets, you're going to do in Google Sheets in the CSV bank transactions, you're going to do File up here, Import, Upload, select Replace Data in selected cell, choose row 4, and then you're just going to move everything up into row 3, clean it up a little bit, and you're good to go. It's a little bit of work, but it's not as much work as you'd think, and it's actually faster than using QuickBooks. And then I also think it's way more accurate because I'll show you how you can make some changes. So I'm going to leave you here, and we're going to start working on all transactions once I've downloaded absolutely everything. We'll see you in the next video.